Good. Hi, my name is Sumedha. I'm the faculty of front office and housekeeping for Rice College of Hotel Management. The previous lecture we did the personal attributes of housekeeping staff and covered almost 9 points into it. Let's go to the next point, and that's the physical fitness. He or she should possess a strong heart. Most works are manual in the nature, and physical fitness means a lot more in housekeeping. Housekeeping is a 24/7 service. They may need to handle heavy equipments. Good fit. What it means is the strength of the housekeeping staff has to be immense because it's a manual job. They have to work continuously. It's a 24 hours running operations. They work in shifts, of course, morning, afternoon, and night. But if there are a lot of heavy duty calls that are there from the guests, just like, for example, delivering extra bed to a room, it is a process where one requires strength into it to lay down the bed. And otherwise also there are other equipments where one has to handle and use, that is the vacuum machine, the scrubbing machine, and so on. Next is the pleasant personality. Guest will always remember pleasant and charming staff, as this adds to the guest positive experience in a hotel. Housekeeping staff should never argue with the guest, and if they cannot deal with the situation, it should be referred immediately to a senior member of a team. It is essential that while dealing with the guest, the staff be humble and polite. So as discussed earlier also, whenever the guest has any concerns or issues with the services that is there, they can be harsh at times, but still the housekeeping team has to be calm enough to handle, and it cannot be handled, has to escalate to the higher management or the hierarchy. Next point is calm demeanor. Housekeeping staff may be faced with various kinds of emergency situation, and it is essential that they remain calm so as to do their best in coping with the problems in hand. If they panic during the emergency, their anxious demeanor could become catalogued and be passed on to guests and colleagues. So they have to see that they don't potentiate the place. Here it says is that there are a lot of emergency issues that can come up in the hotel. Like, for example, the fire breakdown, they have to go, under that whole drill of that, the steps are there, they have to follow that. So they have to be very careful during that time. As we know, recently in Taj, we had a bomb blast situation. So again, the housekeeping is the one who is there on the floor and the first point of contact for the guest in the rooms that is there. So there also they have to be very careful and see that they take care of the guest first, because we know that the guest is always first. Next point is adaptability. This is an important quality in the housekeeping staff. They should be willing to try out and experiment with new ideas. The entry of foreign hotel chains into India has brought about an immense sense of competition, due to which hotels in India are now trying out more innovative methods and materials in housekeeping. As in, when things cannot be permanent at the all-time same, you have to keep updating yourself, as we do nowadays in our phones as well. You have to adapt to the new, things that are coming up into the market. There are new machineries which come up. There are new chemicals which come up. There are new type of linens which, are made and come to the market. So you have to adapt to that. You have to keep updating yourself with the latest trend to be running into the market. The right attitude. Next point, the employee with the right attitude is proactive and anticipates the guest's needs and wishes. They learn from their mistakes and are always optimist. The candidate with a good attitude displays an even temper, courtesy, and a good humor, and does not betray displeasures even in the most difficult of time. Right attitude. One has to be, very good while behaving with the other team members. They have to be good with the guest. They have to be they are the one between the guest and the management, so they have to have that optimist attitude with them to run a smooth industry or rather the department that is there. Thank you.